What zodiac sign is my soulmate? No. 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 Hello, you guys. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Cenus. I'm a tarot reader. It's really freaking nice to meet you. I hope everyone watching is doing well. Before we get started, you guys, I just want to say thank you. There's 18,000 of you guys, and I know for some YouTubers that's like, oh, whatever. But to me, that's a lot. Thank you guys so much. Like, thank you. I'm so freaking appreciative of all of you guys for being here. Human to human, I freaking love you. But you guys, today's pick a card is going to be a pick a card on the ultimate soulmate reading. Okay, we're going to be getting into your soulmate. I'm going over everything, you guys. Like, literally everything, okay? Their personality, your guys' relationship. We're going to be pulling what it is that they look like. Do they have brown hair? Do they have black hair? We're going to be getting into what they look like. Are their eyes intense? We don't know, okay? I'm also going to be pulling letters and pulling some random notes from the vase. What is this? Kindred spirits, okay? Is this your kindred spirit? So yeah, I'm really, really excited for you guys. I hope you guys are excited. And that's what we're doing. So without further ado, you guys, I will just go ahead and insert a clip of the piles right now. All right, you guys, so these are the 4 piles. We have group number 1, group 2, group 3, and group number 4. If you guys want a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And if you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are always welcome to do so. Be a pick your pile, girl, yeah? Go ahead and check out the description box. I'll left you guys timestamps for when your reading will start. And with that, let's go and jump into today's pick a card. Hello, group 1. You guys picked the Amazonite. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and roll some dice for you before we flip over the tarot. What zodiac signs will we be encountering for group number 1? Or what will y'all be encountering? Okay, so we have Pisces, and I believe we have Capricorn, okay? So Capricorn, okay? And then we have beautiful Pisces. Okay, love you so much, Pisces. Love you so much, Capricorn. Y'all are beautiful. Okay, you guys. So the first card that came out for you guys was the Queen of Cups, okay? So I did say Pisces was here. The Queen of Cups does represent water energy. Water energy is obviously connected to water sign energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, hello. Now this is talking about emotions, you guys. This is somebody who is emotionally balanced. The Queen of Cups is somebody who is very much connected to her feminine energy of being very nurturing. This is not energy of being over emotional. This is not energy of only living in your emotions. Like, she doesn't let her emotions overtake her, but she is somebody who is emotional. She's emotionally connected. She's intuitive. So with this card, you guys, it's very possible that your soulmate is somebody who is very emotionally intelligent, okay? They have a lot of emotional grace, okay? Perhaps this is somebody who's able to read people's emotions very easily, because I know water signs are very, like, they can read people like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, what's wrong, baby? I can feel it. What is wrong? So perhaps your soulmate is somebody who is like that, where they can feel your emotions. And if it's not your emotions, then just like in general, people's emotions. I feel like for some of you, your soulmate could be somebody who looks very eccentric, somebody who is, who likes to live a very colorful life, if you will, okay? And then we have the 2 of Swords, you guys. Now the 2 of Swords is talking about needing to make a decision. Do I go left? Do I go right? Which way do I go? That's what this is. So it is very possible, you guys, that your soulmate is somebody who may be a little bit indecisive, okay? And it's possible that they're indecisive, you guys, because they are so emotionally in tuned. So perhaps their emotions tend to pull them in one way or another, and they may have a hard time making up their mind on what it is that they want, or like what it is, where they want to go, what they want to eat, what they want to wear. Indecisiveness, okay? And it could again be because they are more connected to their emotions and to the people around them. And when you can feel other people's emotions, you guys, you tend to be a little bit like cautious on how you approach certain situations or which decisions you make, because you think about all the possible outcomes. You think about how your actions are going to affect other people. And I feel like for a lot of you watching this, your soulmate may be somebody who does that. Now we also have, we also have Gemini here, which we do. Hello, Gemini. But this is the Lovers, you guys. Now the Lovers is talking obviously about love, like, duh. So love, soulmate energy, you guys. Really, really beautiful energy here. This is talking about 2 things that love each other coming together. And obviously because this is a soulmate reading, we can go ahead and assume, you guys, that this is your soulmate and you coming together. I also feel like with this card also talks about duality, you guys. So it's very possible that you and your soulmate may have very contrasting energies or very different from each other in regards to like You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you were connecting to this Queen of Cups, it's very possible that this card right here is representing you and not your soulmate. Because again, like for me, the Lovers always gives me the energy of being very like opposite. Yeah, duality. So like someone acts like this, the other person acts like this. Duality, okay? So opposites attracting, you guys. Also with the Two of Swords, that also may be what the Two of Swords is talking about, because it's two different directions, so maybe it's two different energies coming together. So take that how you will, you guys. The next card we have here is Chivalry. I love to see her here, love to see this man here. Basically, you guys, this is talking about being very romantic, yeah? When you think of somebody who's chivalrous, you think of somebody who's going to bring you flowers, okay, flowers. You think of somebody who is going to, you know, dress very dapper or very beautiful. You think of somebody who has elegance, grace, respect, okay? So it is very possible, you guys, that your soulmate is somebody who is going to exude this energy of being very chivalrous, being very respectful. I think respect is the main energy I get with this card, is like, I'm going to keep things respectful. Regardless if they're a male or a female, I feel like this person is going to be somebody who respects you and your person, and they're not trying to like invade on you and your free will, and you know what I'm saying? And also, I feel like this is also talking about romance. Obviously, to be chivalrous, it is very romantic, because I feel like a lot of people lack this these days. So there's that. This is somebody who knows how to put on the extra little spice, you know what I'm saying? We have emotional freedom, you guys. Now, again, with this Queen of Cups here, this emotional freedom, I feel like is talking about being emotionally free, being emotionally, you know, you don't have any emotional ties, yeah? So this is somebody who's going to be available, somebody who's not stuck on their ex, somebody who's not still in love with somebody from the past, somebody who isn't scared of love. This is somebody who is ready, open, free, okay? They're free with their emotions, emotional freedom. They are not stuck in any old energy. They are somebody where I feel like when you guys come together, they will be willing and ready to put all of their energy into your guys' relationship, which is absolutely beautiful. I love that for you guys. And we also have a Jupiter expansion. So this could also be talking about Sagittarius energy, because Jupiter, Sagittarius, okay, but this says enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence, beliefs, luck, seeking, travel, positivity, lectures, foreign cultures, teaching, pilgrimage, chance, expansion, leaping, and exploration. Oh, and potential. So with this Jupiter card, you guys, I'm really feeling like for some of you, there's a couple of different things. Okay, I'm picking up on a couple things. Number one, it's possible that you and your soulmate live in different areas right now. And whenever I say this, I have to be very careful about how I say this, because sometimes people take this as I'm talking about like you gotta go to Timbuktu to find your soulmate. No, babe, that's not what I'm saying. This person could literally be an hour's drive away. Yeah, this person does not have to be a million miles away. They don't have to be around the world, although they could be, okay? They definitely could be, but they don't have to be. And I need you guys to understand that everybody here is going to have a different, like, take different things from this reading. So I need you guys to take this how it resonates. This person could be far away from you, okay? Again, that could mean an hour's drive. That could mean perhaps even closer. You know, maybe they're getting to them is just inconvenient. So there's that. Now, Jupiter also talks about luck, okay? It talks about expansion and growth, okay? So it's very possible that this is talking about you guys perhaps coming into union in a very lucky manner. Also, I'm getting this energy of like you guys being able to grow together, you guys being able to evolve together. I feel like you guys I don't know if you guys are growing up together, because that's not necessarily what it feels like, but it feels like as far as your guys' like intellectual, like where you are intellectually and emotionally, spiritually, you guys will be going in the same direction, okay? Where you guys will share very similar beliefs, all right? Now, as far as looks, you guys, I have to be 100% honest. I am receiving a lot of mixed messages. I definitely feel like this person has brown eyes, but like very, very beautiful brown eyes. And I feel like for a lot of you watching this, if you are interested in women, I do feel like her hair is a bit longer. So I'm picking up on that. I'm also getting brown hair, you guys, but to be honest, it's a little shaky. So like, I'm just gonna take that for what you will. It could be brown, it could be a different color, but I feel like it's definitely longer if it is a female. If it's a male, I still feel like it's a little bit longer, but not female long. It could be though. And then we have Cancer, the doula, and it says feeling, sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, tender, caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, family-oriented. So family-oriented, you guys, the doula, Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Love you so much. So, you guys, basically with this card, I'm getting this person is going to be somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who's very caring. Or, again, this could be just your guys' relationship. If this person isn't like this in their day-to-day, this person is like this with you. You cause this person to have this nurturing nature. Perhaps, I don't want to say they want to parent you, or they want to mother you or father you, but they could have that type of like protectiveness around you. Also, this is talking about nurturing energy, talking about family. So perhaps this person wants to start a family with you, or when you guys meet, you guys may start a family rather quickly. I feel like for a lot of you watching this person, when you meet them, it's going to feel like home. It's not going to have that, you guys know when you meet someone new and you kind of find them attractive and you're like, oh, I got nervous. I don't feel like this person is necessarily going to make you nervous. I feel like if anything, being around this person is going to help calm your nerves and you're going to feel safe. You're going to feel like this is home. Yeah? And vice versa for you too, like for them too. I feel like you're going to feel like home for them as well. All right, you guys, and then we have freedom, independence, okay? And it says independence and self-determination. So here's this energy of freedom. Again, you guys, we had the emotional freedom here, right? With the unicorns and the little woodland creatures, but also this freedom, you guys, or even Jupiter, because I do feel like Jupiter, again, it's connected to Sagittarius's, and I feel like Sagittarius's really do appreciate their freedom. So this freedom could be talking about a multitude of things, you guys. It could be talking about you guys having a very free relationship, like being able to like not hold each other back from pursuing dreams or from doing certain things that each other wants to do. This could also be talking about them wanting to travel, okay, having the freedom to travel and explore. This could also be talking about, again, like I just said, them wanting or needing the freedom to 100% be themselves. For some of you, I feel like this person is a little bit of a rebel or a little bit of like an outcast. Or this may be you who is an outcast, but I feel like for a lot of you, if you're an outcast, they're probably an outcast. But I feel like this is like you give them freedom, they give you freedom to be that outcast. They give you the freedom to be the black sheep and they embrace it. It's not just that they're like, yeah, like you're weird and it's like fine, but it's like they embrace it. They're like, this is why I love you. This is why you're my soulmate, because like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so then the next card we have here, you guys, is a full moon eclipse, and it says conclusions are within reach, okay? Conclusions are within reach. Obviously, for a lot of you watching this, this is talking about time. This is talking about, you know, a conclusion being within reach. Obviously, for those of you who have not yet met your soulmate, I don't feel like this is going to be very much of relevance, but it could be, so just take that for what you will. We also have simple acts of kindness, and it says kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Okay, so you guys, this person's going to be somebody who does like little cute things for you, okay? Your soulmate, you guys, is going to be somebody who literally like they're at the grocery store and they pick up your favorite candy, or they're out and about doing like their day-to-day tasks and they're like, oh, I wonder if he or she would like some like flowers, because we can buy flowers for guys too, you guys. So girls, guys, whoever. Whatever. This is just doing random acts of kindness. This is just thinking, this is this person being thoughtful, this person putting in effort and thoughtfulness into your guys' relationship. I feel like the majority of relationships, you guys, it's not the big grand gestures that I feel like make a relationship. I feel like it's the tiny day-to-day moments where this person shows you that they care about you. This person shows you that they're thinking about you that really matter, okay? Also have success, okay? We have success, and it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. All right, so this person, you guys, their only goal, I feel like, in this connection is to love you. Their only goal in this connection is to make you feel like you are deserving and worthy of love. Obviously, I also feel like you guys, this person wants to take care of you. Again, like this is giving me very much like parental energy, and we did have the Cancer, the doula. So I'm not saying this person wants to parent you, but I just feel like this person wants to make sure that you're safe and you're secure and you have like a stable, like your day-to-day life is stable. Do you guys know what I'm saying? And then we have love, you guys. We have love. And it says, I'm committed to the practice of seeing the good in all things. This person's a very optimistic person. It's hard to put this person in a bad mood, you guys. Like, your soulmate is somebody where I feel like it's very hard to get them in a bad mood. You know, I'm not saying they don't get in a bad mood. I'm just saying I feel like it's very difficult to really like rub this person the wrong way, because they really do try to see the good in life. They really do try to see the light in the situation, the good in the situations. So I feel like this person's going to be hard to like agitate. Does that make sense? I feel like if anything, the thing that probably would agitate them the most is having a restriction on their freedoms. Yeah. This person, I don't feel like likes to have restriction on them, but I don't feel like that means like they don't want commitment or they don't want to like be in a relationship. It just feels like they don't want to feel, caged up. Does that make sense? Like they don't want to be trapped. And then we have go with the flow. And I do want you guys to note the boat again. I feel like for some of you, you're gonna have to travel to meet this person, or this person's gonna be traveling to you. Or again, this could just be representing like a car ride, okay? But the boat gives me like travel vibes. This go with the flow is very much the energy of your soulmate, the energy that I'm picking up. They don't feel like somebody who likes to rock the boat too much, you guys. They're not going to complain too much. They're not going to be like, oh my God, I don't like how you do this, this, and that. Like, they're going to be somebody who's very much like going with the flow, not looking to rock the boat, not looking to cause issues, not looking to start a fight. They want things to be very copacetic. They want things to be very smooth and easy. This is how this person likes to live, you guys, okay? And then we have freedom again, you guys. Freedom again, okay? And it says there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be, okay? The path is clear if you want it to be. Nothing is stopping you. Again, this person cannot be caged up, you guys. I feel like your soulmate is somebody who wants to expand. They want to learn. They want to grow. They don't want labels placed on themselves. They don't, and I'm not saying like they don't want to be in a relationship. Again, I'm not saying this person doesn't want to be in a relationship. I'm not saying this person is scared of commitment. This person just doesn't want to be told or controlled. Does that make sense? Which I feel like is so freaking normal, so freaking healthy. Like, none of us should want to control anybody else. And I feel like that's why this person is your soulmate, because it's like you don't need to control this person. This person loves you and they're going to show you that they love you, but they need this freedom, you guys. This freedom, this expansion, this growth is very vital to this person who is your soulmate, okay? Then we have my beloved, and it says, though we may be physically apart, travel. Spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing, okay? So you guys may be physically away from this person right now. If you've already met them, it's very possible that you guys may be in separation currently. If you guys have not yet met this person, then obviously this is talking about you guys not yet meeting, but your soul is still being together. So nothing's missing, okay? Your soulmate is still with you in this very moment, group number one. And then we have this could be the one and wedding. And when these two cards came out, you guys, I chuckled because I was just like, oh, that's hilarious. So wedding says this situation involves marriage, and this could be the one says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Obviously, not all of you have already met the romantic partner you seek. I do acknowledge that. But for those of you who have been questioning if the person you're currently with is your soulmate, I definitely do feel like, you know, possibilities of that is high, okay? I can't say that for all of you because this is a general reading. However, for the majority of you watching this, if you feel that instinctually, like feeling that this person is your soulmate or that this situation does involve marriage, I feel like you guys should listen to your intuition in regards to that feeling, because both these cards are saying basically the same thing. Like, y'all is gonna get a ring on it, okay? Then we have the tarantula. I don't love this card the most. With tarantula, you guys, for me, this took me back to the freedom cards that we got earlier, okay? Because I feel like tarantulas are very much like free roaming animals, okay? You can cage a tarantula, but I feel like tarantulas live their best life when they are free and out in the wild and doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Also, with this card, you guys, I feel like this card is talking about being misunderstood, because again, I do feel like spiders are very misunderstood, even though I am one of those people who do misunderstand spiders. I can't stand spiders, but I feel like this person, or perhaps your guys' relationship, may be very misunderstood. It may not make sense to some people as to why you two are attracted to each other, or why you two are willing to, if you guys are long distance, like why you both are willing to be in a long distance relationship. But this for me just signifies like misunderstandings and like not being 100% understood. Also, this person may have an appearance of being a little bit like spooky or having a little bit more of like an alternative aesthetic to them, or being just like, I don't know. I feel like people, for some of you watching this, people view this person as someone who may be scary or somebody who may be a little bit intimidating, okay? And that doesn't mean that they're a bad person or that they are a scary person. I just see this as like intimidation a little bit and misunderstand or being misunderstood. So, understand. We also have the Rebel and the Destroyer, you guys. So the Rebel says, challenges authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. The shadow attributes of this card is rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. Okay. So this person, again, you guys, may be a little bit of a rebel, which again is kind of what this card, this tarantula card, is giving me. Also, the freedom card that we got here earlier with the independence. This person is somebody who's very independent. This person is a free thinker. You can't tell this person to go and like fit in with the rest of society. You can't tell this person to believe the way that everybody else believes. Your soulmate is definitely somebody who is an individual. Your soulmate is definitely somebody who is, again, they are the black sheep. And I feel like for some of you watching this who you also relate to being the black sheep, I feel like that's a big reason as to why you two are attracted to each other. Then we have the Destroyer, and it says releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. And the shadow attributes this card is intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. Okay, so the Destroyer. So with this card, you guys, again, this is a little bit of intimidation. This is a little bit of like, I don't want to say rage, but it gives me a little bit of like rage energy. Maybe it could be passionate energy, you guys, obviously, because when you think of lava, you think of like heat, passion, burning things up, okay? So it is very possible this person's just someone who's very passionate. Again, this also does give me like those rebel vibes. This person is somebody who is very much willing to destroy everything in order to have a new way of life come into the world, you know what I'm saying? This person isn't someone who's going to deal with toxic behavior. This person's definitely someone who's not going to deal with toxic behavior. They want things to be copacetic, you guys. And the last card I have here, you guys, is just being near you is intoxicating. So this is kind of what I was talking about, you guys, with the passion energy. For a lot of you watching this, I do feel like this person is somebody who's very passionate. Being around you is intoxicating for them. If you have not yet met this person, I do feel like being around you is going to be something that is rather intoxicating for them, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pull just a couple little notes from the vase for you guys, and then we will get the looks and the letters. All right, now we will get this. Oh my god, okay. All right, pull some letters. Okay, group number one. So we have keep going, working on myself. Again, you guys, this person is somebody who is very independent. They crave independence. That's very important for them. We have birthmark or mole. Feminine. Okay, now that doesn't mean that they cannot be masculine as well, you guys. We have both feminine and masculine energy within ourselves. It could be that, again, this person is somebody who's very nurturing, very caring. And we also have light hair. Okay, lighter hair. Rebel. We have older, which we already said they're a rebel. They could also be older than you. Now, obviously, if you're one of my younger viewers, please do keep it age appropriate. I am not encouraging you or anybody to do anything that's inappropriate. We have May, so this could be their birthday, your birthday, the month you guys meet, maybe the month you guys get engaged, maybe the month you guys get married, if it does end up, in marriage. We have tattoo, okay, tattoo, so they could have tattoos. Obviously, that's not for all of you. We have future, and I feel like this is really standing out in this reading, that this person does want and see a future with you when you do meet them. We have earth, you guys, which could be talking about stability. This could also be talking about them being an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We did have Capricorn in the beginning. And we have July. Could be your birthday, their birthday, when you guys meet. Perhaps just a significant month in your guys' relationship, engagement, marriage, like I said. Also, this is a month of Cancer, like Cancer's birthday, so okay. Now, for their looks, you guys, we have strong build, which I was talking about them being a little bit intimidating with that tarantula. So it's very possible that they're somebody who's like tall or has a strong build. If they are more feminine though, like if we're talking about a woman, it could be that she's like so beautiful that it's intimidating, or it's like, I'm a little scared. You know what I'm saying? We also have a heart-shaped face, you guys. A heart-shaped face. We have a triangular-shaped face. We have a beauty mark or mole, which we already had right there in the little notes over there. We have medium-sized lips. We have green eyes. We also have intense eyes, okay? So if they're not green eyes, you guys, they could just be rather intense. Earlier in this reading, I was picking up on brown eyes, okay? We have medium length hair. We have deep skin, some beautiful melanin. We have annoyingly attractive, which again, you guys, they could just be somebody who's so attractive where it's like super intimidating to talk to them. But again, I feel like for a lot of you, like when you meet this person, it's going to be more like, oh, you feel like home. Like I feel really comfortable with you. We also have pale skin. Okay, so obviously there's many people here watching this, so you just have to take it how it resonates for you. We have freckles. We have blonde hair, which we also have the light hair here in this pile. And then we have the long hair. Now, these are all the letters that popped out for you guys, okay? So obviously, if you don't vibe with the letters, you don't have to take the letters, but if you do vibe with the letters, go ahead and see if you can find your initials, their initials, maybe a name, or a word that may be significant to your guys' relationship, okay? So there is that group number 1. Overall, I feel like, for your soulmate, you guys, I feel like this is somebody who's definitely more of a rebel, definitely more of a black sheep, okay? I don't know if that expresses itself in more of a physical way or an internal way. It could be that like they look normal on the outside, but on the inside they got like stuff going on, okay? Or it could be that they present themselves in a very much like grungy aesthetic or alternative aesthetic, or maybe they just look intimidating because they're attractive, because they're tall, because they're strong. I'm not sure, but there's some intimidation factor about this person. Also, the rebel thing, the freedom thing popped up quite a bit, but they are somebody who's very caring, very loving, very nurturing, and I feel like oftentimes they are misunderstood. So that is what I got for you guys, group number 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know below how this has resonated. Let me know if you're excited. I'm excited for you. And that's what I got. So thank you guys. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group 2. You guys picked the opalite. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and roll some dice for you. What are the zodiac signs that we should be expecting in group number 2? We have Leo and we have Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, you were in the last reading as well. I don't know if you're watching 1 and 2, okay, but Leo and Pisces, obviously this could be you, this could be this other person. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first card we have, you guys, is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, you guys, is somebody who is stable, okay? This is one of the slower moving knights. So for some of you watching this, I feel like it's very possible that you will not meet your soulmate until a bit later in life. Obviously, if you're a little bit older than this, you know, but I just feel like this person, your soulmate, is someone who's slow moving, okay? Or the connection could be slow to develop. This could also be talking about perhaps you guys starting this out on a more like of a friendship note, and then it develops into something later on, and you realize like, oh my god, this is my soulmate, okay? So it could be a situation like that. It could also be talking about this person just being very grounded, very stable, someone who, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Someone who's very ambitious. The way I see the Knight of Pentacles, you guys, this knight is somebody where like he moves slowly and he takes his time with everything he does, but he gets it done correctly. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of like doing it fast and just getting it done really quickly, he does it correctly. He takes his time to make sure that everything he's doing is with intention and purpose. So there's that, okay? I oftentimes, like, I think of him as, like, the tortoise and the hare, and, like, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords is, like, the hare, and the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups is, like, the tortoise. Taking their time, slow and steady wins the race, okay, baby? Now we also, got a little bit of booty. Okay, so we also have the moon, you guys. Now the moon is talking about intuition, it's talking about psychic connection. Now this is represented by Pisces energy, you guys. So with this card, Again, we have the Pisces down there. But with this card, this tells me that it's either that you could be somebody who's very intuitive, this other person could be somebody who's very intuitive. Now, I automatically, when I do soulmate readings or love readings, this gives me the energy of like mystery, okay? So this person is not someone who I feel like is very forthcoming with their emotions, or perhaps just with their personality. So they may be somebody who's a little bit more shy, or somebody who's a little bit more reserved on the outside. Like if you don't know this person, you may be like, oh, they're kind of quiet, they're kind of shy, they're not really outgoing. But I feel like once you get to know this person and you see their inner self, they are very outgoing. They are very enthusiastic. But like when you first meet them, they may just have this energy of being more like, I'm hiding. Okay, there's that. Okay. Also, these people are wearing masks, so like obviously that's also, hiding. Okay, now again, you guys, this person is somebody who's very hardworking. The Seven of Pentacles talks about putting in time and effort to help something grow. So again, whatever this person does, you guys, they do it with purpose. They do it with intent. They do it with like, I am doing this because I want this to grow. I want this to develop. I want this to sprout. The way I see the Seven of Pentacles, you guys, is literally like planting a seed. And it's like, I'm putting in all this time, all this effort, and I fully and 100% expect for this seed to grow. Okay, I'm trying to harvest my plants. Okay, so that's what the Seven of Pentacles is talking about. This person may be somebody who's very ambitious in regards to like gaining some type of financial security. This could also be talking about them wanting to nurture this relationship, put in a lot of time and effort so that the relationship can be successful. I feel like success is important to this person, but not like short-term spouts of success. Like this person, I feel like, seeks long-term stability, success in relationships and jobs and everything that they do. Again, this person does everything, you guys, with intention. They know what they're doing, and they may move slow. It may take a long time for them to like bear the fruits of their labor, but your soulmate, you guys, really does put in the work and the effort, and they do things properly so that they can be successful, so that they can have stability in their life. Okay, stability I feel like is very important for this person. Okay, so we also have adult energy here, you guys, okay? So this is talking about passion. This is talking about intimacy. So obviously this is your soulmate. I do feel like you guys will have a very strong, passionate relationship. I do have younger viewers here, you guys, so I do have to try to keep it as age appropriate as possible. But just take this as like, a good time, okay? Take this as love, take this as, coming together with your soulmate and being able to express yourself fully, emotionally, spiritually, intimately. There you go, okay? You guys may have very good adult chemistry, okay? All right. Now, we also have beauty, okay? So for some of you, this could be that your soulmate finds you very physically attractive, which duh, but also I feel like this person is very attractive. All right, you guys, I am picking up on a bit of like Libra energy, especially once I got like that. I was like, oh, Libra, but also she gives me very much Libra energy. But anyways, it says grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. Ooh, what did I tell you? This person does have integrity, you guys. Like I've been saying, they put so much thought and effort behind all of their actions. Your soulmate is not someone who just does things without thinking about it. They are very intentional, you guys. They do everything with integrity. Now, also, you guys, I do feel like this person's very physically attractive, whether they're a male or a female. I obviously don't know. There's an array of people here. So, physical attractiveness. Now, physical attractiveness, you guys, is all about perception. So what I find physically attractive and what you find physically attractive is going to be different. So if for this card to pop up for me, it tells me that you are going to find them very physically attractive, regardless of what that looks like. Does that make sense? Because again, like what I think is attractive and what you think is attractive is different. So there's that. But also I feel like that could be talking about them finding you very physically beautiful, very physically attractive. I feel like, I don't know if it's curly. I do feel like for a lot of you watching this, your soulmate is somebody who has rather textured hair or rather curly hair. But I feel like it's thick. Like even if it's straight, I just feel like it's really thick, like heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's thick. So there's that. So we also have secrets involved, all right? So that's what I was talking about with this moon card, you guys. The moon talks about secrets. So with this secrets involved situation here, I feel like this person is shy, okay? I'm just gonna come out and say it. This person's shy. It could be this person is very private, like they don't like to have their private information out there. With the journal thing, with the journal on the thing, obviously, I feel like a lot of people that do write in journals want their journal entries to be, you know, private. So I feel like this person's someone who's very private. They may not be very open or very much themselves with very many people in their life. So they may hide their true selves from like their family or their friends, and they just have a couple of people in their life who really know them. Also, for some of you, I feel like this person doesn't really like social media. And the reason why I'm picking up on that is because secrets involved. This person doesn't want their information out there. So for some of you, this person could not have social media like whatsoever. And if they do, I feel like they just don't post all that often on there. Yeah. What else? Yeah. Just feels like they're very secretive, or they don't like to have people in their business. They like to keep their personal life personal. All right, you guys. Now we also have this full moon in Sagittarius. So obviously this person could be a Sagittarius or have significant Sagittarius placements, or you could. Now this says, look at the bigger picture. So this is quite literally what I was saying earlier with this person in the Knight of Cups, or the Knight of freaking Pentacles. They do everything with intention, you guys. They look at the bigger picture, which is why it takes them longer to get things accomplished or to do things, because they are taking their time. They're not trying to rush it because they want it done properly. They're looking ahead. They're not looking at like what can serve me in this moment, what is going to help me in this very moment. They're thinking like what is going to help me, what's going to benefit me in 10 years from now, what's going to help me, what's going to benefit me 6 months from now. They're not like, I need gratification now. They're like, no, I need to like, you know, it's almost like I feel like this person is very much in the energy where like they can sacrifice their happiness, or they can put in a lot of work and effort in order to relax later. You know what I'm saying? Or in order to be happy later on. Like this person doesn't want, yeah, they're just not someone who's like looking for fast, easy, quick satisfaction. Okay. They want like that long-term, you know. We also have trust, you guys, okay? And it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, okay? My inner voice will always guide me correctly. So I feel like obviously this is talking about you and your soulmate having a very trusting bond with each other, okay? It almost feels like you would trust this person to do absolutely anything. Like you can go into a situation blindfolded, and as long as your soulmate's there, you're like, I'm good. I'm not worried about it. I'm not concerned, because this person has this energy of literally being so stable, so grounding. This person makes me feel very calm, you guys, okay? Like they have this energy of just being able to soothe people. Their presence is very calming. It feels like, I feel stupid saying this, you guys. You know when you were little and like you believed, I mean, some of you are still little, but I guess I should just speak from experience. When I was younger, you guys, I believed that adults exist. And as I got older and as I became an adult myself, I realized that there is really no such thing as an adult. Like, at least my vision of an adult when I was a child, where like people, honestly, we don't know what we're doing, okay? Adults don't know what the hell they're doing. So, but this person knows what they're doing, okay? So they give me this energy of feeling safe and feeling comforted and feeling very much like the adult has walked into the room, and like, you know, very comforting. I hope that made sense for some of you. I know some of you are sitting there like, well, what are you talking about, Cenus? But it just feels like the adult entered the room, and I feel safe and secure with this person. And I feel like that's how it's going to make you feel, because they are so grounded, they are so stable. And that's where I feel like this trust is coming in. Now, this trust could also be talking about this moon energy here. This trust could also be talking about the moon energy here, you guys. With you guys having a strong psychic intuition, or this other person having a strong psychic intuition. Could also be you, but I feel like they also have this like, just this knowing about them, okay? Now we have I love you. These are powerful words. And we have appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So this person's very mature, you guys, okay? This is appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. This person is very mature, okay? I feel like this person doesn't, they're not someone where they look at things and they're like, oh, dang-a-lang, you know, we got into a fight. They're like, you know, don't love this the most, but like, let's learn from this. Let's grow from this. Let's expand our relationship on this moment that may have been like a bump in the road. You know what I'm saying? Also, I feel like this person appreciates like very, very small details about you. Like, I feel like they really examine you on a level that may be a little bit uncomfortable, but it's because they love you. And I feel like this person just wants to understand you to the absolute fullest. Like, they don't want you to hide anything about yourself from them. They want to understand you fully. They want to see all the small little details about you. I also have I love you, and it says these are powerful words. So this person loves you guys, okay? Whether you have met this person or not, they love you. This is your soulmate. They love you. They want you to know that they love you, okay? Cute. And then we have it's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Literally, you guys, like I said, the adult walked into the room and it's like, you're safe, okay? You're safe. You don't need to worry about being hurt. I feel like this person is definitely someone that you can trust, someone that you can tell all your deepest, darkest secrets to. They're not going to judge you. They're not going to be concerned about your past. They're not going to take what you have done in past relationships and use it against you. They're not going to take information that may be personal or sensitive and ever use it against you. This person wants you to know that it is safe for you to be yourself. It is safe for you to love. They want you to be open to that, you guys, okay? Because some of you have been hurt. Some of you have gone through a lot of difficult things in life, and this person doesn't want you to feel like you have to hide yourself or like you have to alter yourself in order to please them. This person just wants you to be 100% authentically yourself. And then we have gambler, you guys, okay? And I know that sounds a little like, oh, we don't want a gambler, but I got you. Hold on. It says willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. The shadow attribute of this card is relying on luck rather than hard work. This person's a hard worker, so scratch the shadow attributes because I know this person's a hard worker. I can feel that. Now, what I want to focus on is the willingness to follow your intuition. So this person, I feel like, you guys, when you meet them, you may not know that this is your soulmate, but I feel like this person knows instinctually that you are their soulmate. They can feel it energetically, and they're going to follow their intuition when it comes to that, okay? So again, intuition has popped up quite a few times. We have the moon. We have I accept and trust my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So intuition is popping up quite a bit. This person has a very strong intuition, you guys, and I definitely feel like when you guys meet, they are going to know, like, 2 seconds, that's my soulmate. Okay, and we also have passion. It says a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. We also had the adult energy there, you guys. The adult freaking energy. So with that adult energy, you guys, is also this passion. So I wish that I could dive into this a little bit deeper, but obviously here on the YouTube, I feel like it's not appropriate, but you guys are going to have very much good chemistry on a physical level. So that is very exciting for you guys. Okay, now we also have, I remember every detail of that day. So again, this person's very thoughtful. They do everything with intention. They study you. They really want to learn about you. They really take what you say and they remember it. They're not somebody where you're going to tell them something and then they're going to forget. You're going to tell them something, group number 2, and 6 months later, they're going to bring it up and you're going to be like, oh my God, what did you remember? And they're going to be like, babe, of course, I listen to you, baby. I listen. Now we also have Venus, you guys, and it says beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receive, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste, and style. So this person may like the finer things in life, you guys. This person may like to be surrounded by beauty. This person may have a very beautiful home or want to build a very beautiful home with you. This person, I feel like, is someone who likes things to look like aesthetically beautiful. Now, this person could also be somebody who just finds you very aesthetically beautiful, obviously. Now, they could also be a Libra or a Taurus because Libra and Taurus is connected to Venus. But Venus overall, you guys, is talking about beauty, attraction, and love. Okay, so we do have that quite a bit, you guys. This person does find you attractive. It has popped up quite a few times in today's reading. So this person does find you attractive. I don't want you guys to doubt that whatsoever. This person finds you very beautiful, okay? Group number 2. Also, I feel like you're going to find this person very beautiful. There's a lot of, like, a physical connection, physical attraction, if you will, in this group. Now we have the buffalo. Okay, the buffalo is strong, you guys. Buffaloes are also very peaceful. When you okay, how do I say this? Observing a buffalo from afar, they're like chill. Yeah, they're out here just eating some grass, relaxing. Okay, they're not trying to cause no trouble. However, you guys, have you ever seen an angry buffalo? Because okay, No. But Buffalo are very strong, very stable, very stoic, you guys. Again, gives me very much the energy of like the adult has walked into the room. I just have this energy of maturity around this person, okay? Hardworking, stable, grounded, earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, hello. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull some notes from the vase for you guys. This person is very physical, you guys, okay? Very, very physical. I don't know if it's because they work out or because they're athletic or what, but they're very physical, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull some attributes of what it is they look like. What does group number 2 soulmate look like? What does group number 2 soulmate look like? What does group number 2 soulmate? Okay, group 2. So starting out with the notes, we got dark passion. A third party, you guys. Now this could be talking about how you guys meet. You could be meeting through a friend. You could be meeting through, perhaps you take an art class, or perhaps you're like in college or at work or something to that effect, to where it's like you and something else, or there's something in between the two of you that introduces you guys. Now obviously third party could mean other things, but like that's kind of what I take from that, is like there's something in between you and your soulmate that causes the introduction. We also have social, okay? So I did talk about social media and how I feel like they are not someone who is very much on social media because they like their privacy. We have stranger, okay? Also with that social, you guys, it could mean that they are social like in real life, but they just don't like to be social on social media because again, they don't want people in their privacy or in their business. We have unusual, okay? So you guys may be meeting in a very unusual manner. Now this could also just be talking about, you know, maybe they're a little bit unusual, maybe they're a little weird, a little quirky, you know what I'm saying? We have a year plus as well, a year plus. So you could be meeting them in a year plus. A year plus is not going to resonate with all of you. It's not going to be relevant for all of you. Now we also have not yet, okay? So could be that you are not meant to meet them yet. We have handsome as well. So again, physical attractiveness has popped up quite a few times here with the Venus, with the beauty. Physical attractiveness, okay? We have Taurus. Okay, so I am picking up on rather heavy Taurus energy. I don't know if you're a Taurus or if they're a Taurus. We have wise. All right, we have wise, which I love to see. Again, the adult walked into the room. That's what it feels like with them. We have adult attractiveness. Okay, adult attractiveness. I really need to take that out of there because I'm not saying that word here anymore. And we have 18. Okay, you guys, so this could be talking about, you know, again, the adult walking into the room. In the US, 18 is the legal age of being an adult, and I'm not saying that they are 18, but like, again, the adult walked into the room. But the 18th may be significant for some of you. Perhaps you guys met this person when you were 18, okay? For their physical looks, you guys, we have small lips. All right, small lips. That's not bad. That's just, you know, it is what it is. We also have dark skin, so they may have some nice, beautiful melanated skin. We have straight hair. All right, so for a lot of you watching this, it is possible that they have straight hair. We have thick in build. All right, thick in build. This could be curvy. This could be like a dad bod. This could be, you know, maybe they lift weights, so they're like thick. We also have light skin, you guys. Okay, so light complexion. We have a square face shape, so they could have a rather prominent squared off jaw. We have unique hair. Now I want to take this even further and say unique style, because we did have unique down there as well. So uniqueness is happening with this person. We also have brown hair, and this is curly, so for some of you it could be curly, you know what I'm talking about? Okay. Now we have beautiful, or not beautiful, we have brown eyes. All right, so for a lot of you watching this is somebody who has brown eyes. We have handsome, yet again, physical attractiveness popping up again. Then we also have beautiful, so for those of you who are interested in women, we have beautiful. We have tall in height. Now if this is a woman, obviously she could just be a little bit taller than the average height, which I think is like 5'6" is like the average height, or 5'5" is the average height. I'm so sorry, my throat. We also have piercings, okay? So this could be facial piercings, could be other piercings, okay? So there is that. Now, with the letters, you guys, these are all the letters that popped out for you guys. This blank square at the bottom is blank on both sides, so you can use that as a replacement letter. If you are missing one letter to spell something out completely, you can use that. I did notice that Luna was at the top. I don't know if any of you guys are Harry Potter fans, or maybe this is talking about emotions or the moon. Maybe some of you guys have a prominent, like your moon may be in your first house. Also, some of you just may be very connected to the moon, or the moon may be significant in your guys' relationship. That could even be their name or your name, Luna, okay? But there you go, okay? All right, group number 2. That is all I have for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. Please let me know below if you are excited, because I'm excited for you guys. Let me know if you've met this person, or like, you know, if this has resonated. And yeah, that's what I got for you guys. So thank you, group 2. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and roll some dice. Let's see what zodiac signs we may be dealing with here. We have Gemini and we have Virgo. Okay, so Gemini and Virgo. Oops, madoops. There we go. Gemini and Virgo. All right, so first things first, you guys, we have the Two of Cups. Now, this is quite literally one of the most romantic cards in the tarot deck. This is talking about love. This is talking about literally coming together with something else that you love, or somebody else that you love. Because this is a soulmate reading, we can go ahead and assume this is you and your soulmate coming together. So this is really beautiful. I don't know really what else to say about this. As you guys can see here, these two women are coming together and they're like, oh, I have a cup, you have a cup. What a beautiful match we would make. That's what that is, okay? Now, we also have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups, you guys, is talking about a celebration, coming together with friends or with family and celebrating something. So this could be talking about celebrating you and your soulmate's union. This could also just be talking about you and your soulmate being able to go out and have a good time. I know, you know, the world is having a moment, so that's not possible at the moment, but, you know, I don't know, maybe where you're at, that is possible. But this is basically just saying you guys coming together and celebrating, you guys having fun, you guys having a good time. This is like light, fun, airy energy, okay? Okay. And this is the exact opposite. So because this is like your soulmate and like who it is that they are, you guys, I'm feeling like your soulmate is somebody who is someone who loves love. They're somebody who wants to be with their soulmate. They're somebody who wants to be with their ultimate partner. They're also somebody who likes to have a good time, who likes to have fun, who likes to let loose and celebrate life. But they also may be somebody, you guys, who is trapped by their own thoughts, or they may be in a situation, in a job, in a marriage, in a relationship, or just in a situation in general in life where they feel trapped or stuck. Again, this could be their own mind that makes them feel trapped or stuck. Maybe they have a lot of self-doubt or a lot of issues within themselves. And I'm not saying that this is necessarily their fault. These issues, especially if it's like them beating up on themselves, these things could have been instilled in them when they were very young or when they were children. So this trapped feeling, you guys, it's something they can get themselves out of, but it's not something that they put themselves in. Does that make sense? That's what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because overall, this person feels like a very happy person. They don't feel like someone who wants to be living in this energy of being stuck and trapped. So first one I want to go ahead and talk about is this intimacy card, okay? Now, intimacy, you guys, does not always have to mean like physical intimacy. Intimacy could mean like emotional intimacy, spiritual intimacy. I feel like you and this person are going to feel very comfortable with each other, very much like an open book with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what intimacy, at least to me, is when I think of intimate times that I've had. I think about the times where I've spent like crying to somebody or, just being really raw, vulnerable, and open with someone about, the struggles that I've endured or the things that I've gone through, and them sharing with me the struggles that they've gone through. To me, that's what intimacy is. Now, of course, this could also be physical intimacy, but just take this how it resonates. I feel like both of you are going to feel very comfortable to share your raw, vulnerable selves with each other. So that's very beautiful. Also, I'm kind of getting like a feeling of peace. So like when you guys are together, it almost feels like you both are going to feel at peace or at ease. We also have fertility. This is potential, powerful, creative energy. Basically, what this is telling me is that you guys may have potential to obviously have a child together. That's duh. But this, for me, fertility, when you think of like something being created, I think of like growing a life together, okay? Or growing, I don't know if it's like buying a house and like decorating your house, or building a house from the ground up, or having a baby, or getting married, or moving to a different country or a different area and like starting a new life. But it's like create, or even going into business together. I don't know if you and this person want to go into business together or you will. But it's like just creating something that you both love and you both find precious and you both want to protect, you both want to honor, yeah? Now we have a powerful change, new moon eclipse. So this is not going to be like a watered down relationship, you guys. And I'm sorry if you wanted like an easy soulmate connection, or I'm sorry if you wanted something that wasn't going to be like dramatic, but this relationship definitely does feel a little bit dramatic, and not in the sense where it's like you two are toxic or anything like that, but in the sense of like it being really freaking intense. And I feel like sometimes this relationship, this connection between you and your soulmate may be overwhelming. But a powerful change, you guys, okay? A powerful change. This is an eclipse. So, a new moon eclipse. So, with this, I just really, really feel like you guys are going to change each other's lives before your soulmate, after your soulmate. And that's how you guys are going to see your life. You're going to see it as like you don't, it's almost like you go through a complete and total transformation after you meet this person. And when you talk about the past, you refer to it as like, well, before I met so and so. You know what I'm saying? So sorry, I like moved you guys. Sorry if it like seems different, I moved you. But anyways, it feels like there is just a powerful, it feels dramatic. I'm just gonna be honest. It feels dramatic. It feels like your guys' relationship is really intense, a little dramatic, a little overwhelming, but like in the best way. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. It's not boring. We also have Goddess. Can I show her? Yes, I can. Goddess. All right, Goddess. And it is the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. So sensuality showing up again, you guys, with that intimacy. The shadow attributes card is exploitation of the female nature and form. So obviously, I feel like with this card, your soulmate is going to honor you. Your soulmate is going to see you as this goddess or this god. But this just feels like a situation where it's like, I'm going to worship you. Does that make sense? Like, I'm going to worship you. You're literally like everything that I've dreamed of. I almost feel like someone in this soulmate connection puts the other person on a pedestal, and I know that's not healthy. I know that people shouldn't do that, but that just feels like what's happening here, you guys. And for a lot of you, I feel like it's because your soulmate has gone through a lot of crap, or like you've gone through a lot of crap, and it feels like there's this energy of like, wow, this person is the best person I've ever met in my entire life, and I'm going to honor them until the end of my days, because like they are just so amazing. And I feel like for a lot of you watching this, you've gone through a lot, okay? Next one I want to go and talk about, it's time to release negativity, and we have full moon in Scorpio, okay? So some of you watching this may be a Scorpio, your soulmate may be a Scorpio, or have significant Scorpio placements. With this card, you guys, it's time to release negativity. It's time to release yourself from these Eight of Swords, from this Eight of Swords, yeah? So with this, you guys, again, this could be you, this could be your soulmate, but I feel like one of you guys have yourselves trapped in this Eight Swords. You're trapped, you're stuck. There's no movement, there's no improvement, there's no developments going on here. And this full moon is talking about releasing yourself from that Eight Swords, releasing yourself, or them releasing themselves. And again, just to reiterate myself, the Eight of Swords could be literally being stuck at a crappy job that doesn't value you, being stuck in a crappy relationship that, you know, you're unhappy with, or being stuck mentally through your own like, oh, I really messed up with this, or I really messed up with that, or oh my gosh, I suck at this, or you know what I'm saying, like talking down on yourself. So that's what all that could mean. So it's time to release all of that energy. And I feel like for both of you coming together, because I feel like both of you kind of have a little bit of this energy. I feel like both of you coming together, you guys are going to have very similar, I don't want to say issues, because I just feel like that's hella rude to be like, oh, you got issues, but like we all have issues, yeah? And I feel like they're going to understand your issues and where your downfalls are, and you're going to understand their downfalls. It's almost like your guys' I don't want to say trauma. I'm trying to dance around this, you guys, because I just don't want to offend anybody. Your experiences are very similar, so you guys are going to be able to relate, okay? And you guys are going to be able to help heal each other and help move forward. Release yourselves from that negativity, okay? Now, we also have addict, okay, addict. And again, before I read this, you guys, I just feel like this is a relationship where you guys are going to be very much drawn to each other, very much a little bit addicted, just a little bit. But it says, helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. The shadow attribute to this card is compromises integrity and honesty, allows the addictive patterns to have authority over your inner spirit. With this addict, there's like a hair. Okay. With this addict, you guys, I don't want you guys to take this as a negative thing, because for me, it just is really telling me that either you or your soulmate has a very addictive personality. That could be with food. That could be with other things, okay? It could also be with you. Maybe they're just addicted to you, but I feel like either you or your soulmate has a very addictive personality, which is why that has popped up. It could even be something simple like being addicted to work, okay, being like a workaholic, okay? Something like that. And then we have abundance, okay? So obviously, you guys, this abundance, I feel like you guys have an abundance of love. Again, this relationship feels very dramatic, and I mean that in the best way possible. It just feels like it's a lot, and I feel like that's what this abundance is talking about. Now, obviously, it could be talking about this person having a lot of money, or you having a lot of money, or again, if you guys decide to go into business together, you guys making a lot of money together. However, or even the fertility card, you guys. But however, I just feel again like this is talking about the dynamic between you and your soulmate is going to be very much extra, okay? Just extra, a lot, excessive, okay? And not in a bad way, so please don't take that negatively. Next card we have here is trauma is involved, all right? Now, with this trauma is involved, you guys, I feel like this is talking about past trauma, although obviously trauma could take place in the relationship. Soulmate relationships, you guys, people oftentimes think that like, just because this person's your soulmate, that they're incapable of hurting you. But I'm not someone who believes that. I really do believe that when you meet your soulmate, yes, of course, like your guys' soul is going to be connected. But at the end of the day, we are all human, and we all are going to act human. So we're all going to make mistakes. And unfortunately, you guys, sometimes in relationships, you get hurt. So that is a possibility for some of you watching this. But the overall feeling that I'm getting with this card is this is talking about that trauma that we were talking about with this Eight of Swords, feeling stuck or having like negative self-doubt or negative like thinking poorly about yourself, or being stuck in a job that doesn't value you, or relationship, etc., etc., etc. And it's time to release that negativity. Trauma is involved. I feel like this trauma is perhaps talking about you guys bonding over your trauma. Either from your past or things that are going on currently, you guys being able to lean on each other. This doesn't feel like a one-sided relationship. This feels like you guys are both able to lean on each other and rely on each other to help each other through difficult times such as this, okay? We also have nearby. All right, so obviously this could be talking about you guys living very close to each other, or perhaps you guys are very close to meeting if you guys have not yet met your soulmate. Nearby also, like these houses are kind of leaning on each other, like I was saying, you guys. So again, I feel like you guys are going to lean on each other. You guys are going to help support each other. So that is beautiful. But again, this person could be someone who lives very close to you or in the same like vicinity as you do. Also, that could just be talking about you guys meeting at a sooner period in time. So yeah, there's that. Sure. The next one we have here, you guys, is forgiveness. And this says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, so again, someone needs to forgive their parents, okay? I don't know who here needs to forgive their parents, but somebody here has a lot of resentment towards like someone that helped raise them, okay? Maybe it's not a parent, but maybe it's somebody who was in their life a lot when they were younger or when they were children, and like it just kind of feels like there needs to be some forgiveness. I feel like someone, I don't know if I should say that. I feel like I may be overstepping, but there's just forgiveness that needs to take place. Now, this could obviously be between the two of you, but I feel like for a lot of you watching this, this is forgiving the past. This is forgiving yourself. This is forgiving whatever this Eight of Swords is, okay? Also have it deep in your heart. Is this okay? It is okay. Okay, so then we have deep in your heart. You already know the answer. Do what feels right, okay? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Beautiful. We have the 7th house of relating, the 7th house of relating, and it says partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, oppositions, equilibrium, sharing, communication, justice, balance, social awareness. So with this card, you guys, obviously, this is talking about a union of two people, which is duh, which we already talked about this. The other thing I want you guys to take with this is Libra energy, because I am seeing the scales, which reminds me of Libra. So, hello Libra. But, yeah, this is just talking about you guys and your relationship. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory, and I don't feel like I need to go into it too much further than that. But we also have the moon. Some of you watching this may be Cancer, so hello. But this says instinct, nurturing, gut reaction, comfort, digestion, home, family, conditioning, habits, femininity, lineage, privacy, embodiment, emotion, substance, self-soothing, moods, and mother. Okay, so you guys are going to be very soothing to each other, very nurturing to each other. Again, it does feel like you guys are going to be best friends. Like, this is your best friend, and you guys are quite literally like relying on each other for a lot, and not in an unhealthy way. Now we have spend quality time together, and it says listen and talk to each other. You guys are going to be spending so much quality time together. You guys literally, I just feel like this is your guys' favorite thing to do. Your guys' favorite thing to do is to sit around and talk and kiss and cuddle and just be with each other and talk about life, talk about the universe, talk about the world. This is your best friend. Again, leaning on each other. We have forgiveness as well, you guys, and it says nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. This relationship is really going to help you guys heal and release, or vice versa. You are going to help this person heal and release. That has showed up a couple times now, so I feel like that's significant. We have worth waiting for, and it says divine timing is at work in your love life, worth freaking waiting for. So literally, you guys, this person is worth waiting for. If you guys have not yet met this person, please be patient, okay? I feel like oftentimes people do get very much like tired of waiting for their soulmate, and I totally get it, but like, if you want to be with someone who is going to be worth your time, like, I don't feel like it makes sense that they would just be anywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it takes time to meet the right person. So that's what this card is saying. Like, divine timing's at work. Just don't rush, okay, babe? Don't rush. And we have I look for you everywhere, okay? Again, I have to say this. I feel like this person's obsessed with you guys. I feel like this person is a little bit, they're like, I love you obsessively. I am in love with you. I'm in love with you, and I'm not going to hide it. I want to be around you all the time. I want to see you all the time. I want to talk to you all the time. I want to kiss you. I want to hold you. I just want to be with you, babe. Like, I'm sorry. I've been trying to like not say that because I feel like some of you are going to be like, ew, gross. But that's just what's happening, okay? I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I just feel like they really love you, group number 3, and I don't know what else to tell you. Like, they want to be around you. They don't want to be without you. They don't want time apart. They don't want it to be like, oh, you go do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing. They're like, let's go do your thing together, and then we can go do my thing together, and like, we could just be together. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it feels like, you guys, okay? And I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, but like, literally, that's just the energy I get. I just get the energy of you guys always being together. You guys always, it's like, you don't get PB without the J, okay? That's like what I'm getting. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. PBJ. Okay. I don't know if that's like something that people say everywhere. Anyways, the last card we have here, you guys, is the Lion. Hello, Leo. I love you so much. I know you get ragged on sometimes, Leo, but you are beautiful, and I love you, and I adore you. Leo, okay? Strength. Also, you guys, this person is going to be somebody who's very emotionally strong. This could also be vice versa, but I feel like this person has been through so much crap, and it has made them become this lion, okay? This lion, you guys, he's very calm. He's not in a position where he's trying to fight. He's not in a position where he's trying to, like, attack. He's sitting, and he's waiting, and he's calm. But, like, if you piss this lion off, like, off with your head. No, okay, this lion does not put up with any crap. This lion is ready to attack if he needs, but he would much prefer to just be lazy and to lay down and to relax and to not have any drama. And I feel like that's something that this person is. Somebody who's very strong, somebody who physically, emotionally strong, but also somebody who, if they need to like act, then they will take action. They're not somebody who's meek. They're not somebody who is shy. They're not somebody who wants to like, you know, they're not a little mouse, they're a lion, okay? Go ahead and pull some notes from the box for you guys, and then we'll get the description of what they look like and the letters. Oh, I hope that doesn't catch on fire. What does group number 3's soulmate look like? Ooh. What does group number 3's soulmate look like? Ooh, okay. That's good enough, I think. Enroll some letters for you guys. Okay, group 3. So starting out with the notes, we have I'm sorry, which is so weird because we have so many forgiveness, so many cards here talking about forgiveness, with the forgiveness here, and the whole 8 of Swords and like the need to release negativity. So again, there is like some type of energy of needing to forgive the past or move on from the past with this person, okay? Have in November, you guys, which we did have that Scorpio full moon, so they could be a Scorpio, you could be a Scorpio. Also, you guys could be meeting during Scorpio season, or maybe get engaged, married, obviously if your relationship gets that far. We also have West. This could be talking about the West Coast. This could be somebody's name. Maybe they live on the west of whatever. We have moving on, you guys, which I feel like you are definitely helping this person move on from some trauma. Maybe they are helping you move on. We have imperfections, which I love to see this, you guys, because I think the most beautiful thing about somebody is their imperfections. Like, I'm not someone who looks for perfection in other people. Like, my favorite things about people are the things that are, like, imperfect. Do you know what I'm saying? Because then it's like, oh, you're, like, so real. You're so, you know what I'm saying? We also have intense, which I've talked about this. This person has this intense, like, passionate energy towards you guys. We have exotic, okay? So it's very possible this person comes from a different place than you do. Obviously, exotic depends on, like, your perception of what exotic means. We have number 1, all right? We have number 1. We have a like. We have a like, okay? We have music, so you may be a musician, this other person may be a musician, or you guys may bond over musical taste, all right? 22, beautiful. You guys could be seeing a lot of 222. This is 31. We have 31. We have 28. So for me, this is kind of saying like the 28th, the 31st. Maybe you guys are meeting like anywhere between being 28 or maybe 31. We have low-key. Okay, low-key just means chill, relaxed, very much the energy of this lion. He looks very low-key, but like if you poke him the wrong way, he's gonna pop off, yeah? We have rain. It may be a rainy day, the day that you guys meet, or you guys may just enjoy rainy days together, snuggling on the couch, watching a movie, okay, eating popcorn. And we also have air and fire, which I find so interesting because obviously these are 2 different elements, you guys, but air literally flames fire. Like it makes fire grow, yeah? So I feel like the 2 of you together help each other grow, help each other expand. Also, this could be talking about air signs or fire signs. So Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and then air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So those are also possibilities, but I was mainly getting the energy of like flaming, airing the flames, flaming the flames. Fanning the flames. I was like, what? We have masculine energy here, you guys. Very strong masculine energy. Even if they're a woman, it could just mean that they're assertive or they exude more masculine energy. We have thick in build. So this could be talking about being curvy. This could be talking about this person having a thick build, either like muscular, maybe like something like that. We also have tattoos. This will not be for all of you, but it will be for some of you. They may have tattoos, okay? We have tall in height. If they are a woman, it could just be above the average, which I believe is like 5'5". So like, that's not that hard. We have big lips. So they got some voluptuous lips. Love to see it. We have a diamond shaped face. Okay. Unique hair. So this could be talking about them dyeing their hair funky colors, or maybe they cut it in an interesting way or style it in an interesting way. It doesn't necessarily need to be alternative like this, you guys, but it's just, there's something unique about it, okay? We also have curly hair. So this could be the unique thing that is their hair. Like their hair could be curly or wavy or have a lot of texture in it, and that could be what is unique. However, that doesn't necessarily have to be so. It could be that it's like super colorful, or it's just, you know, different in some way. We also have exotic again, which we had exotic in this pile as well. We have medium hair, so a medium length hair. If it's a man, it could just be that he has a little bit longer hair than the average. We have handsome or beautiful, depending on which gender we're talking about. We have a square shaped face, okay, so they could have a rather strong jaw going on. We have dark eyes, so dark eyes. And then we also have blue eyes. So obviously they could be either dark brown, perhaps blue. All right. And then you guys, for the letters, we have these. Okay. So these are all letters that popped out for you guys. Group number 3. Go and take a moment to screenshot it or pause today's video. See if you can find your name, their name, initials, or letters or words that may be of significance for you guys. Obviously, if you don't vibe with the letters, you don't have to take the letters. These are just for the people who enjoy the letters. So overall, your soulmate. They've been through a lot. This is not someone who's weak. This is not somebody who has had necessarily an easy life, okay? I don't feel like they play the victim, though. I do want to make that very clear because I don't believe I said that throughout this reading. They're not someone where I feel like they victimize themselves or they go, woe is me. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing that if you have gone through traumatic things. But this person, I feel like they really do put on a strong face. They really do exude this energy of strength here, especially here with this lion. I feel like you guys are going to grow together. I feel like this person wants you guys to grow together. I feel like spending quality time together is going to be something that's very important for your guys' relationship. I feel like you guys are both going to help each other be freed from different past trauma or past pain. And I feel like specifically for you guys, I feel like your soulmate may be somebody who has had a difficult time with their family, specifically when they were younger. Could still be going on now, and that could also be you, but I feel like it's more so on their part. They're somebody who likes to have fun, you guys, okay? They are somebody who likes to have fun. They like to celebrate. So again, even though they've been through all this like tough stuff, they're still somebody who wants to be positive and like be happy and live life to the fullest and not let what has happened to them in the past hold them back. So also they're super obsessed with you guys. Group number freaking 3, like literally this person is like, they're in love with you to the point where I'm like, Jesus, like let me breathe, like let her breathe, boy, like let him breathe, like give them a space. Like when they meet you, they're just gonna be like, I'm screwed. That's what I'm getting. So thank you so much, group number 3. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed today's reading. Please let me know down below. I love hearing from you guys. And yeah, that's what I got. So thank you. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay. Bye. Group number 4, welcome to your reading on your soulmate, the ultimate soulmate reading. You guys picked the golden locket. Let's go ahead and start out with the astrology dice first, you guys, to see what zodiac signs we may be dealing with, what we could possibly be dealing with. So we have Aquarius and we have wait, where'd it go? We have Aquarius and Aquarius, you guys. Kind of funny. So hello, Aquarius. You wanted to make your presence known. Hello. Okay, my little aliens. Hello. First card we have here, you guys, is the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Hello. So with the King of Pentacles, you guys, this is telling me that your soulmate is somebody who really does value stability. They value financial stability specifically because obviously Pentacles, money. But yeah, stability, financial stability. Also, this talks about, being stable in your day-to-day life. This could also be somebody who's very responsible, very hardworking, somebody who may, yeah. This is somebody who has a nice credit score, you guys. This is somebody who puts in a lot of hard work and effort, okay, into their job, into their career. This could also be how they go about their relationships and how they go about their relationship with you. Perhaps they're someone who is going to put in a lot of hard work and effort into making sure that you guys have the best relationship possible. This gives me very much like mature vibes as well. The Pentacles oftentimes do. Now, here's the thing about the King of Pentacles, you guys. He's not oftentimes super emotional. However, I feel like when they meet you, they do have this overflow of emotions, okay? This is talking about love. This is talking about emotions overflowing. Sometimes I like to see this as like someone crying, just because, like, I don't know, it gives me like tearful vibes. Now this could be positive crying though, you guys, so it doesn't have to be negative, but this is an overflow of emotion. So just feeling something with intensity, feeling something with your entire body, with your entire soul. This could be talking about this person having a lot of passion behind, when they're in love, they have a lot of passion behind that. We also have Temperance, you guys. Okay, so Temperance is represented by Sagittarius energy. So hello, Sagittarius. This card right here is saying there's balance in this relationship. Okay, this is somebody who's very balanced with their masculine and feminine energy. So overall with the tarot, you guys, this is someone who's hardworking, somebody who's ambitious, somebody who's stable, somebody who's grounded, somebody who may have an air of maturity about them. This is somebody where I feel like when they meet you, they are going to have this very strong emotional reaction I'm not sure which way that's going to go, but it's an intense emotional reaction. I don't feel like this is someone who is very emotional on a regular basis, but with you, you pull this out of them. You draw this out of them. This emotion literally like pours out of them when they are around you. You, I feel like, are one of the very few people in this world who can bring that out of them, because they don't feel like that normally. And then they have this balance of masculine and feminine energy. Now we also have believe in the impossible. All right, this is a blue moon, you guys. Blue moons are rare. You and your soulmate, the connection that you guys have is rare, okay? Period, point blank. Believe in the impossible. Some of you listening to this do not believe that this is possible. Some of you watching this have a lot of doubt in regards to when you will meet your soulmate, or if you will even meet your soulmate. This is quite literally saying, believe in the impossible. Impossible. Very much Cinderella, okay? If you guys have ever seen, I don't know if you guys have Disney Plus, but if any of you have Disney Plus and you have not seen Cinderella with Brandy and Whitney Houston, you need to go watch that, okay? Impossible, believe in the impossible. Balderald and Fiddly D, okay? We also have a new start is coming. Group number 4, a new start is freaking coming. So this is basically saying this person is new. This is fresh energy. Although for some of you, it could be your ex. However, I don't feel that way. Like quite literally, this card doesn't say that. I don't feel that. So for any of you who are holding out hope on it being someone from the past, I'm just not picking up on that here. This is a new start. If it is an ex, you guys, then it would be a completely different type of relationship. Like everything that you guys had in your past relationship would be left behind. For most of you though, I do feel like this is a new person and a new start, okay? Guys, we have athletic and we also have king, okay? So with the athletic, it says dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, strength, and strength of spirit. The shadow attribute to this card is misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability, and entitlement. So basically, you guys, this is somebody who could be very athletic. I don't know if they play sports or if they're just somebody who likes to work out a lot at the gym, or if they're a runner, or if they're somebody who plays football, basketball, soccer. Maybe they're into rugby, maybe they're into winter sports like skiing or snowboarding. I'm really not sure, but I just feel like this is somebody who likes to move their body, okay? Even if it's not like a stereo? If it's not a stereotypical sport, it could be just something where they're moving their body. Maybe it's yoga. Okay, I don't know, you guys, but this person likes to move their body. They like to be active. They don't want to sit still. Yeah, they like to be proactive about life. They don't want to be sitting around doing nothing. They want to be out and exploring and having fun and moving their body, okay? And we have another king here, you guys. So this is definitely a king, okay? This person that is your soulmate, group number 4, is a king. He is a king. She is a king, okay? And yes, I said she is a king because women can also be kings, okay? We don't, like I said, stereotypical gender roles do not matter here. But with this, it says enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. The shadow attribute to this is excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. We're going to ignore the negative, okay? Because they're not really kings, so they're not going to... Well, let me just talk. Okay, so obviously, you guys, with this king card, I feel like they're talking about this person being a leader. Now, if they are not a leader of a company or a leader of, like, you know, within their friend group, I feel like there's just people around them that really look up to them and admire them and look to them for inspiration. And this could have to do with their athletic abilities. It could also have to do with their work ethic. I don't know if you guys see a difference or see a similarity here, but both of these kings are holding what seems to me to be pentacles or coins or gold. So financial success to me seems very prevalent for this king, for this person that is your soulmate, you guys. Even if it's not like, you know, they're making millions and billions, I feel like this is somebody who is hardworking, and like having that stability is important to this person. Being able to financially provide for the people that they love, I feel like is important for them, whether they are male or female. Also, I feel like this is somebody who likes to be in control. They like to be in charge. This gives me very much like a dominant energy. And again, you guys, that doesn't mean that they have to be a man. They could also be a woman who just likes to be dominant. So there's that. Hard worker though. They're definitely somebody who likes to push themselves, okay? They're not easy on themselves whatsoever, you guys, but I feel like that's healthy for them. It doesn't feel unhealthy to me, okay? At least how I'm seeing it. Now we also have a new love, okay? So like I said here, with this new start is coming, you guys, I feel like for a lot of you, this is a new person. It says embrace the opportunity for love in your work, prospects, or spiritual growth, okay? So a new love is on the way, you guys. This is new love. This is fresh. This is spunky. Ooh, for some of you who are in the UK, for some reason, like, I know, like, I don't know. Some of you are watching this in the UK, and I know that word means something else over there. Ignore that. That's not what I mean. But anyways, you guys, a new love is coming. Some of you may meet this person at work, or you may meet them doing something spiritual. So if you guys, this is just an example, okay? If you guys are Catholic, maybe you guys are going to be going to, you know, your church service, and you know, the little water thing in the beginning where you dip the water and you, okay, maybe you guys are going to be doing that. And then you see this person and you're like, oh, and then you introduce yourself and you're like, oh, my soulmate, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. This is an example. This is not for all of you, okay? This is just for some of you. I just need to give you guys, like, analogies, okay? Now, we also have coral wisdom, you guys, and it's colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time, okay? So coral wisdom. This person is somebody who I feel like is very, very smart, very, very educated. I don't know if that means that they are somebody who's gone to college or not, but they definitely could have gone to college and have like a degree, but they don't have to, you guys. Regardless, this person is smart. This person's intelligent. Their wit is like, they're really, really freaking smart, you guys. Also, I am kind of getting some tattoo vibes here, just with that coral on her body. I'm getting a lot of maturity as well. I feel like this person is just a leader, like, period, point blank. Also, when it says works that are created over long periods of time, I feel like this is talking about their athletic abilities or their physical physique. Perhaps they spent a lot of time working on that and perfecting it. Another energy I get with this, though, you guys, is they've done a lot of internal work on themselves, okay? They've done a lot of work. So this person could have been completely different, like 5 years ago, and when you meet them, they're like a completely new and transformed person. So they put in a lot of work and effort in improving themselves, either mentally, spiritually, or physically. Have vulnerability concerns. Vulnerability concerns. So for some of you, this person could be afraid to be vulnerable. They could be afraid to expose their heart, to expose their emotions to you. And this does not mean that they will never do this. It could just mean that this person is afraid of, like, you know, they don't want to get hurt, you guys, which is really sweet and cute, you know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody wants to get hurt, but this person has been hurt in the past, and I feel like perhaps them being hurt in the past has a lot to do with who they used to be, and that's probably why they put in all this work and effort to perfect themselves and to work on themselves, okay? We also have surrender, and it says I can release my need to control. So with this, I can release my need to control, you guys. Basically, with this card, what I'm getting is, again, this person does feel like somebody who likes to be in control. They like to be in charge of situations. And with you, I feel like this person, again, with this concern of vulnerability, they're scared that they're going to get hurt, and they can't control that. They can't control how they feel about you. They can't control the emotions that are developing for you. And I feel like for a lot of you, that's going to scare them. They're going to be worried, like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with this person, and like there's nothing I can do about it. So for some of you, I feel themselves trying to like protect their heart, or trying to protect their emotional self, and not wanting to open up to you, not wanting to like get hurt. And they're gonna have to get to this point where they surrender that. They surrender their fear. But I feel like that's really like what all this is talking about, is like surrendering the fear that is within themselves of getting hurt. They need to come to a place where they are comfortable with accepting the fact that they could get hurt, and just be open to that and still be vulnerable. All right, the next card we have is Secret Admirer, and it says someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. So this is literally what I was talking about, you guys, with this vulnerability concerns and the surrender card. Literally, this person's going to have to get to a point where they just accept the fact that they have feelings for you. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. This person may hide from you for a very long time that they actually are in love with you. So it's going to be like a moment where perhaps you guys are friends, or perhaps you guys meet somewhere and you become like acquaintances. Maybe you guys hang out a couple of times and they're just like, oh, it's casual, it's whatever. And then later on they're like, you know, I'm in love with you, and I've been trying to fight it. I've been trying to like not fall in love with you, but I'm in love with you, and like there's nothing I can do about it at this point, and I'm now just gonna accept it. You know what I'm saying, you guys? Alright, so we also have Aries, the radical. So what did we have here? We have Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius definitely, and then now we have Aries. So this says active, self-starting, daring, fierce, assertive, fiery, exhilarating, innocent, on a mission, bossy, driving, sparky, courageous, selfish, macho, impulsive, argumentative, and competitive. So again, this person likes to be the leader, okay? We all know that Aries, they like to be the best. They like to be number one. And I feel like this energy of being an Aries is very much like the boss type of energy, like in charge type energy. I wish I was an Aries just because I feel like every Aries I've ever met has this self-confidence that just oozes out of them and they're just unapologetically themselves, and I love that. But again, someone who's very physical, you guys, I also feel like Aries tend to be very physically active, very physically you know, they like to be out there. You know, we have I'm so attracted to you and I cannot stop thinking about you. So again, you guys, this person I feel like is going to develop feelings for you rather quickly, but they're going to be in denial of those feelings because they're scared of getting hurt, they're scared of rejection, or they're just scared that like they're going to lose control, which is something, control is something that is very important to this person, okay? So they can't stop thinking about you and they're so freaking attracted to you, and I feel like it bothers them. Like I feel like they're like, why are you so cute? Like, why do you have to be like this? So we have true love and we have past life. This true love says this is a romance of a lifetime. This is a freaking romance of a freaking lifetime. I love this for you guys, okay? Self-explanatory, not gonna explain it further. We also have past life relationship and it says you've known each other before. So you guys could have known each other in a past life. I know not everybody watching this believes in past lives. However, I do believe in past lives. For some of you, you have known this person in a past life. You have been with this person in a past life. For others of you, again, this could be talking about somebody from your past. This does not have to mean that you have dated them. It could just mean that you were acquaintance. You could have been their acquaintance, okay? You could have just been someone that you knew of or someone that you were friendly with. Doesn't have to be an ex, but it could be, okay? Then, you guys, we have a divine masculine, okay? So divine masculine is obviously divine masculine energy. And now that I'm really looking at this, you guys, taking it back to this temperance, I just feel like this person and you really do balance each other out. I'm not so sure that they are really balanced, and I'm not saying that like they don't have any feminine energy or any masculine energy, but I just feel like this person that you guys are going to be falling in love with is very much someone who is a leader, who is a boss, who likes to be in control, who has more of a dominant energy about them, more of this divine masculine energy, and you may possess more of the divine feminine. So there's that. If you are a man and you are attracted to more feminine energy, it's very, very possible that this is talking about you and them being the exact opposite of this, okay? Because I do have to try to like, you know, give everyone a message here, but it does feel like for a lot of you, your soulmate is just somebody who is very much masculine, assertive, dominant, that type of energy, okay? For the two animal cards we have, you guys, we have hummingbird and we have dragon, okay? So air signs are here as well, so air signs. With the hummingbird, you guys, this is really telling me that this person is a hard worker. Hummingbirds work so flippin' hard, you guys. Hummingbirds work so flippin' hard just to survive. They have to eat so much honey or so much sweet, whatever the freak, nectar. I was like, what is that stuff? They have to have so much nectar intake, you guys, in order to survive, in order to keep going. They work really hard to live. So this person, again, is someone who's a very hard worker, someone who's very busy, somebody, again, who likes to move around a lot. When you see hummingbirds, you're like, ooh, 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 okay. And then we also have this dragon, you guys. So again, strong, dominant, fiery energy. I don't see anybody trying to tell a dragon what to do, okay? Like, I wouldn't tell a dragon what to do, and I don't see very many people trying to tell your soulmate what to do. Very, very dominant, very, very assertive. Again, I'm not saying that they are a man. I'm just saying that they have dominant, assertive, boss energy, okay? Boss energy. Little notes from the vase really quick, and then I'll do what they look like, and then we'll get some letters, okay? Now can I get, what does group number 4's soulmate look like? go ahead and roll some letters. Sorry guys. Okay, so for the notes we have straight lace. This could mean that they are somebody who does not partake in substances or alcohol or something like that. Also, this could be talking about they like, you know, structure is what I'm saying. We also have love yourself, and I feel like this is something that is very important to this person, that they practice self-love, but also that you practice self-love. I feel like this person is somebody who's going to really encourage you to love yourself, to pamper yourself, to make sure that you put yourself first. We have luck is on your side. Okay, so that could be talking about your guys' relationship being blessed, having a lot of luck. All right, we have athletic, which we already talked about right here with the freaking athletic. We have affectionate. This person may be very affectionate. We have kindred spirits. We have very soon. This actually fell on the floor and I was like, oh, I'll just leave it. And then I was like, no, let me get it for them. And it's gold, you guys. And I feel like this relationship is really gold, really precious. And I feel like that's what that is talking about. We have scars. So they may have a significant scar on their face or on their body that stands out to you. We have alike. Okay, so you guys may be very similar. That's not going to be for all of you. It will just be for some of you. We have freaky. So that, take it for what you will. We have June. This could be their birthday, your birthday, perhaps when you guys meet or when you guys advance your relationship in some way or another. We have hard shell, which makes a lot of sense because this person does have a lot of masculine energy around them. So they may have a hard shell. Wait a minute. Didn't we also talk about, yes, vulnerability concerns? Hard shell. Okay. We have simp. So this person may be somebody who eventually simps after you. And if you guys don't know what simp means, it just means that they're basically like, all hail the queen, okay? All hail the king. You are my baby. I love you. I'm a simp for you, okay? Rebel, okay? So this person may be somebody who, you know, likes to set rules or likes to have structure, but also is very rebellious against that structure. Now, into their physical appearance, you guys, we have deep skin, we have dark skin, okay? So we have some melanin blessed people here, all right? We got some light skin as well. Obviously, this is a group reading, so you guys are just gonna take that for what it will, for what you will. We have strong attraction, okay? Strong attraction between the two of you. We have hazel eyes. Do we have any other eye color? I think this is the only eye color that popped out. So obviously this will not resonate with all of you, but for some of you, they may have hazel eyes. We have big lips. So they have nice voluptuous lips. That could also be you. We have black hair. She reminds me of The Grudge. So that's nice, but they could have really dark or black hair, you guys. We also have small lips, okay? So you guys could be like, one of you has really big lips and one of you has really small lips. Doesn't have to be, but could be. We have short hair, so they could have short hair. You could have short hair. Oops, I dropped a card. We have mature in look, so they could have a mature look to them. They may look a little bit older. They may be a little bit older. Obviously, keep it age appropriate for, you know, you. We have facial hair as well, you guys. So this is just for some of you. I know not all of you love facial hair. And to be honest, if they do have facial hair when you meet them and you don't like it, we got simp, so like maybe ask them to shave it, and I don't know, perhaps they will. We have annoyingly attractive. So strong attraction and annoyingly attractive. I feel like you guys are going to be very physically drawn to each other. We have thick in build. This just means solid. This means either curvy or it means like, you know, they have a strong, thick stature, okay? We have piercings, so it's very possible for some of you that they have piercings, or maybe you have a significant piercing. We have beautiful. Beautiful. We also have tattoos. So piercings and tattoos, they could have an alternative type of style or aesthetic. And then we have brown hair and blonde hair. So we have black hair, blonde hair, brown hair. For the letters, you guys, these are all the letters that popped out for you guys. Go and take a moment to take a screenshot or pause today's video to see if what you can find, either your initials, your name, their name, or words that maybe have significance for you in this relationship. If you don't vibe with the letters, obviously you don't have to take the letters, but this is what I got for the people who want the letters. Also, you guys, we have M, A, and S. M-A-S also fell out. They just obviously didn't fit in the box. And then we have G. Okay, so G. So, group number 4, that's all I have for you guys. Overall, the energy I get is this person is extremely type A personality. I think there's someone who's very hardworking. There's somebody who likes to move their body and be very active. There's somebody where I feel like they are very strongly attracted to you, and I don't care what you have to say, babe. Don't pick on yourself. Don't be mean to yourself. You're beautiful and you are deserving of this, so I don't want to hear it in the comment section. I feel like this is somebody who may be a little bit scared of their emotions. They may be a little bit scared to express themselves fully and openly, but I do feel like eventually with time you will be able to like make them feel safe enough, make them feel comfortable enough to love, to open their hearts up. I do feel like this is somebody new coming in, and yeah, dominance, wisdom, assertive energy. Okay, that's what I got for you guys, group number 4. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. I hope you guys enjoyed today's reading. Thank you, I love you, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Okay, bye.